Hey, what's up Murfreesboro? Hey, here's a real estate update for everyone out there. And before I forget, this month our office is giving away a free drip coffee from Brasshorn Coffee Shop over in downtown Murfreesboro. So to get that, all you gotta do is email me. That email address is tony@crabtreehomestn.com, and I will send that postcard to you very quickly. Hey, all right, so unless you've been living under a rock lately, you know that home prices in the area have gone up. And most of us know that's because there's a large lack of homes available on the market. Well, essentially this past month, our median purchase price of a home that was sold, it actually went up to $423,000. And lots of homes being sold right now are new construction, and those for sure keep trending up just with the price of material costs. So that should keep going up there. But here's another statistic, sorry, that's hard to say. The number of actual listings we're seeing hit the market is alarmingly low right now. You can see where we are now in the 400s of new listings this past month. And that's really low compared to what it should be. And some of that's new construction homes that aren't necessarily listing these homes online anymore. You have to talk to an agent out there and find out where they are, and because they don't exactly pop up on the MLS or Zillow app like they used to. But that's obviously making prices trend up. And I would say it may feel tempting to think right now that, man, this is such a crazy market and no one should try to buy in this market. Well, historically speaking, the real estate market in Middle Tennessee doesn't really go down. All right, so hear me out on this though. Think long term with me, if you will. So I had this conversation with a lady from the East Coast the other day. This was this past week. And she's absolutely terrified to buy right now in Murfreesboro because she remembered what happened in 2008 when her Florida home just absolutely cratered in value during such a short time span. And I realized that concern is the concern of just so many people right now. Well, here's what we talked about with her. During the housing crash of 2008, lots of national markets on the East and West Coast saw their home prices just plummet. But that actually wasn't the case for the majority of cities in the inner part of the country, including Murfreesboro, right? So housing prices actually stayed fairly level or even here, even though there was a significant decrease in activity during that time. But I know, I get it. So many people are worried that if they buy right now, will a crash come later? And listen, I really don't think a housing crash is coming. I actually think housing prices are going to continue to go up, as wild as that even seems right now. But even if it does, worst case scenario, there's a housing bubble or there's a crash or something like that, or some event of a large magnitude, the worst case scenario is that housing prices stay flat. I don't think they're really going to decrease, and luckily we have that housing data from 2008 to rely on for that. So all in all, real estate is a rather safe investment right now, and even could be considered a hedge against inflation, which is obviously something that a lot of other people are concerned about right now. So in a sense, it's not, can you afford to own real estate right now? I would even say, can you afford not to own it? All right, so chew on that for a little bit. So getting into lots of stuff there, I know, and you may disagree or you may have other questions. And if you do have questions, I'd love to chat with you about it. My number is 615-815-4283. You can email me, that works great too, or text me. Either way, just don't feel like you're bothering me. I'd love to help answer questions about stuff like this. I really do. And I think actually right now is a really phenomenal time to buy a house. So with all that, that's all I've got. And talk to you soon. Can't wait to hear from you.